Again.
That camera, and that camera.
All right, let's do this intro. I feel like we've done this a million times.
Seven times.
Seven times the charms.
I think it was the seventh time.
The,
Yeah.
the sixth or seventh is a charm. So let's see. We're back with another episode of the Cool Arrows podcast. We have a world-renowned chef, teacher of the year, man who can lift a washer over his head with one arm, and this most important title to me to him is my little brother, Chef Sapien. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, for the about second or third time this week.
Second time.
Second time. Hey, technical difficulties still happen.
Seventh take. Seventh take.
So the first time we had him on, we had a great conversation with audio on there.
Some really good.
Yes, we hope to recreate that conversation, but the camera gave out on us. So there was that. Oh yeah, you gotta talk into a mic, bro.
Yeah. I was gonna get this water.
Oh yes. So mixing in some salud. I got mango in my salud cup today already, pre-mixed.
I don't even know which one I opened.
I think you got limonada.
Oh yeah, limonada.
Yeah. So I'm a salud guy. Taste salud, hydration, immunity, rehab. What is that one? Oh, it is hydration,
this
immunity,
one.
huh?
Yeah, hydration, immunity.
My bad. You usually do energy and focus, so these ones are new to me, but I got to drink more water. Oh, yours is cool. Usually I put it in an NMSU cup, so I never see the color of them.
Well, it looks like lemonade. Guess I should have started a little better.
I know. I forgot the mixer inside the house.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, so we'll get a real taste test here in a minute, but welcome to the show, bro. So
Thanks for having me. Oh, good.
Yeah. So tell us a little about yourself. You're younger brother to me.
Yeah. I'm your second
No, you're my
brother.
You're my first brother.
First brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Sorry.
second.
Well, technically, if you want to get technical, you got your other brothers.
You're second born, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, taste test. Let's see. Does it taste like limonada?
It sure does.
Yeah, they're good on it, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. So we're 4 years apart, me and you?
Yep. You're 91 or 92?
One.
Okay, yeah, 4 years apart then.
91. Are you 77?
Oh. My hairline says 77.
Ooh, I can't help you with that one, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, bro. But tell us about your journey. You are a chef now, but not only a chef, a culinary chef teacher.
I'm a culinary teacher. Yeah, I'm a chef not chef. You know, I have to use that lightly because there are people who have gone and done the schooling and have been in the shit or in the industry for very very long, much longer than I have. But my background in the industry, is been in restaurants. Um, so yes, I teach culinary arts. I was in the program that I currently teach, and so I was working at Jason's Deli in Cruces.
R.I.P. Jason's Deli.
R.I.P. Absolutely. God, I miss their sandwiches.
Oh, they're pasta.
Yeah. I know. Me and Amanda always crave it once in a while, and it's gotta go all the way to El Paso to go get it. But I was there at Jason's Deli, and my former teacher called me at one point, and she called me and she's like, "Hey, they don't have a teacher right now, for the program." Um, and she's like, "Do you want to apply for the job?" And I'm like, that sounds great, but what am I getting myself into? Um, so I had literally no idea what I was getting myself into. I mean, it's totally different as a student seeing it from one side, but seeing it from a professional perspective, yeah, I had no idea what the hell I was getting myself into.
And especially because that teacher had been there for so long, so I'm sure she made it look easy, where it was just something like second nature for her and you.
Yeah, and well, I mean, I want to say that she did go to has her degree in teaching, um, and I'm sure like everybody else, right? We're trying to figure it out, and we just act like we know what we're doing and make sure that we are trying to teach the kids as much as we know as best as we can. But getting into that situation as a teacher and coming in from industry into teaching was a rude awakening, to say the least. It is not all rainbows and unicorns and everything that everybody makes it out to seem. Um, as my brother likes to say, I have weekends off and summers off and all that stuff.
Holidays off.
Yeah, he
Clocks out at 4 o'clock.
he never clock out. Just FYI, you never freaking clock out. So going into that, I had a really great mentor, Lisa, um, who helped me out through that whole entire process. And I think by like the third year, fourth year, I was like teacher of the year. That program was dead, you know, because she had left a while back, and there was another person that was in there that just did not attract students into the program. She scared them away. And so when I got there, I had literally 6 students.
Now that program, it's an elective program, so you legit have to like recruit your students and have to be there, right?
Well, back in the day, yeah, it was considered an elective. Right now, it's changed to a career pathway. So we don't use the term elective because all students in the state of New Mexico have to do a career pathway, and earn a career pathway credit in order for them to graduate. And so
And
you,
that's not just at the school you teach at. That's New Mexico, right?
I'm sure it's nationwide as well, but I know
Okay.
specifically for New Mexico, it is a graduation requirement to have um, a career pathway. And so you pick it as a freshman, and the whole point is for you to stick it out through, all the way to your senior year. And so that way you earn like a ton of credentials that'll, hopefully look good on a resume, college applications, and you get the experience. So I literally had 6 students when I got in there. I mean, 6, and I had 7 periods. So like going into that, like I had 6 kids in there, and had no idea what I was doing. And I'm like, hey, look, you don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing with cooking. So we'll figure out the textbook and the grading and all that stuff together. Um, and we'll just have fun cooking. And so she helped me out and figure it out as it was a learning process, a learning curve.
So with that, do you still remember those first 6 students? Like
Yeah.
they all graduated and stuff?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I've had some of their siblings already in the past 4 or 5 years. I've had their siblings.
Yeah, because you've been what you were we were saying. I know your story now. You've been teaching for 10 years.
Yeah.
I should have this down by now.
6th time recording this. Yeah, so this is my 10th year. Yeah, so I still remember them and I still see them. Um, uh, so I try to keep up with all my students. They try to keep up with me, really. I had one that called me last night and he's like, well, I started this project in the cafe. For those of you that don't know, at the cafe that we have, it is a student operated cafe. So the food that they cook inside the kitchen, they sell it to the teachers on campus, so they get the restaurant experience. And so I started this like Hall of Fame,
All right.
and I've been working on um, contacting previous students to see where they're at, what they're doing. And so this kid, I had him as a freshman all the way up until a senior, and he's completed the whole program. And so he's now he's an executive chef, and he's gonna get mad at me, but it's North Carolina or South Carolina. I can't remember, but it's one of the Carolinas, North or South. But he's an executive chef there, and he's loving it. So he'll call me and update me, from time to time. But he's like, I just wanted to talk, see how you were doing, see what was up. Um, Telling me all the like fun things that he's doing with that, because the restaurant owners that are there are kind of giving him like the liberty to like design the menu. And so it's like he's gonna get mad at me again, but like an Italian, Greek, Mediterranean concept. So he's has that control or liberty to create the menu. And um so they even gave him like a percentage of like the profits on each of the menus that he creates.
Because that's his menu, legit his menu on
Yeah,
there.
so he's designing it and then putting it out, and so like he's even revamped the business a bit where they're opening now for lunch instead of just dinner. And so he's so super excited about what he's doing. And so that Hall of Fame, like I've sent them questions and I'm just like tell me what you're doing, what you've done, where you've been, um, something to like inspire some of the students that are going into that kitchen to um, kind of take it seriously. Because a lot of these kids in our area, they're like, it's whatever. I'm just here to eat. I'm just here to cook. I'm here to make a mess and then walk out of the kitchen and make you mad, like whatever. And then there are those that are very serious about it, and so that's kind of the idea behind the Hall of Fame. So at this point, I think I have like 10 to 15 people that are on that Hall of Fame, and so I'm trying to. That's crazy that I have 10 to 15 people on that,
That's
just ready to go after 10 years.
no, and that's pretty cool because that gives them something to shoot for, and kind of like how we were saying last time that a lot of the students in our area just kind of tend to stay in the area, like they
Yeah,
don't want to branch out or leave the area.
yeah,
So it kind of lets them know, like, hey, there are possibilities outside of your area
yeah,
in
and
the world.
it's like a huge um it's a culture thing, right? We were talking about that it was a huge culture thing that our families tend to like reel us in and keep us there and stay in the area. But if we're being serious in this industry, like in order for you to get the experience that you want and need to like grow and thrive in this industry, like you need to go out and leave. Yeah, and that's even if it's just for school, like you need to go out and leave.
And try, and then you can always come back. Home is always going to be here.
Yeah,
But
yeah, and that's exactly what I tell them. I had one student that her family was not like really keen on her leaving just to go to school.
oh, wow.
And she was just like, they want me to stay here and I'm gonna stay here. And I'm like, you gotta do what's like best for you. Like if you want to go to this school to do culinary, then you need to go and you need to have like no regrets, no remorse. Like this is what I'm gonna do. You're either gonna support me or not, because at the end of the day, it's your life. And so I think her parent was not the happiest with me. I know her aunts were not happy with me because they were like, you talked her into going, and it was just to um
Colorado?
Eastern.
East-
It was just to Eastern, but it was it's 5 hours away.
Yeah.
And that, again, that's the culture that we live in, where they want us here, they want us to stay. But we have I have one in North Carolina, I have one in North or South Carolina. Um, I have another one in like Dallas or Austin. And there are a few more that I don't know, but they're all out and doing things.
Yeah, and like I was telling you last time, it's always something different in cooking. You don't have to be the chef. You can be the one designing the actual layout of the menu, not the stuff that goes on the menu, but
Yeah,
the layout, the digital design, the marketing.
yeah.
Um, like I don't know if you know Chef G. Did you go to school with G? He was a
Gilbert.
yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
G.
I know him as Gilbert. I got the reference there.
You got the real name. But chef on boats and stuff like that. There's more than just a kitchen.
Yeah, we were in the same class together.
Oh.
I mean, in high school. I mean, we were a few years apart, but
Mhm.
I think when I was a junior, senior, maybe he was a freshman, sophomore. I don't know, something
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I mean, it's those things like that, and that's kind of like the story that I have at the beginning of the year, the syllabus and rules and all the like stern teacher stuff.
Yeah.
But the real conversation is when I have with my students. I'm like, you may not ever go into this industry. You may not want to do this, but you for sure will not burn water. Because I had somebody burn water. They forgot to leave. Like they turned on the water and the water was gone. It evaporated. I'm like, I don't know how you do that. I mean, I know
Well,
how, but like you had one job, just boil the water.
that's a long time of it boiling.
Yeah, yeah.
I
They
mean,
only have 55 minutes in the class, so
I can't even do that, and
yeah.
I'm good at stuff.
So I mean, like those are the conversations. You will leave this class knowing how to feed yourself.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be on Takis and ramen like all the kids love to eat.
Yeah.
But you'll know how to scramble an egg. You'll know how to make yourself a meal, and maybe you'll learn to love it. But if you consider yourself going into this industry, the possibility of you going and getting a job is not limited, because that's again the culture is you're gonna be stuck at McDonald's working there and being a manager, and the pay on a manager salary at McDonald's is pretty good.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, it's
Not
good.
It's good, and it's gotten better over time. But that's not the reality of this industry. I think Chef G was even at NASA, the
Yeah.
chef over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was a chef at NASA. I have a friend that works at Google as a chef.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else was on a cruise ship. Chef Castro at DACC was an executive chef in New Orleans. Um, Possibilities are endless. I mean, you could do photography, nutritionist, like sports medicine, like it's endless. Like people have this like
Narrow mindset of
narrow mindset of like it being McDonald's and Whataburger and like your local mom and pop restaurants, which is true
okay.
to a
Yeah.
fact,
Mhm.
right? But um there's so many possibilities.
Yeah, private chef for celebrities, athletes, even a private chef just for the elite of our area, Cruces, El Paso. There's people here that have money
Yeah.
and want a private chef.
Yep. And
Um,
I mean, we used to do it in college with Chef Zach, who was um our instructor at DACC, and he would, hey, I got a side gig for this weekend. You want to go? And I'm like, where? And he's like, oh, somewhere up in Picacho Hills.
yeah.
And it was like they paid us like 150 for the night, and then we got to eat with him and connected with him and networking, and that's cool too, you know. But people have money for that.
Yeah, it's always something different on there. But I'm glad you touched on something where you're teaching them survival skills. So Grandma Juanita taught me how to make macaroni and cheese. She said you're
With weenies.
with weenies. Yeah. And she didn't teach me the weenie part. She just taught me the mac and cheese.
Oh, so you did that to yourself?
Yeah, well no, she made me the mac and cheese and weenie, but she kept the weenie secret to herself. She didn't tell
Ah.
me how to make them so good. But that and the raminis, the ramen noodles, not the cup of soup one, but the actual like square ones with the
Yeah.
little, you know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that all else fails, she taught me how to survive. So
Yeah.
you're gonna learn how to cook on your own, regardless of what it is. So
Well, and like that's the story that I have with the kids too, is like, you know, like where'd you learn how to cook, or where'd you get your thing for cooking? And I think it started from Grandma Juanita, because I mean, I was at Grandma Juanita spending the night, and we were doing like, I would wake up and we'd have the cafe with pan dulce, like it was pan, you know, a poor man's pan dulce. It was like bread with butter and sugar,
still pan dulce, hey.
but it was pan dulce. Like those are core memories that I have with her. And we would do like that. We would have the Thanksgiving, and I would help her out with that, or, you know, always open up the butter container and it was the wrong one because it had the beans. But
Yeah.
she's like, I wanted the butter, you know.
Yeah, it's
It was
label
those
it.
it was those types of things. But I'm like that's, you know, those are the stories that I have. Like I relate to my students and tell them that, because a lot of the kids are like, you think you're tough shit because we want you want me to call you chef, and I'm like, no, it's just a respect thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I have to call you by your name because I'm not gonna call you hey you, right? Like just call me chef. But they're always like, oh, you think you're tough shit because you want me to call you. No, like here's my story. Like this is how I learned how to cook. This is who I learned how to cook from it. And it wasn't just Grandma Juanita, it was Grandma Mary, and it was my mom, and everybody.
Notice how he said his mom. Just saying. FYI. You get mad when I say your mom, but just saying.
Our mother. Fucker. Sorry, my bad. Anyways, I was rudely interrupted by the host. Our mother.
There we go.
Right, our mother. You know, those are all influential people that, you know, have shaped my love for cooking. But ultimately, right, it's the career pathway at the school that has helped me further that.
Like realize that it is a possibility, not just
Yeah,
you know?
and you know, I sometimes I'm with the kids and I'm just like, here's a recipe, you know, or hey, I need you to make some arroz, like Mexican rice, right? And there's this one kid that I asked, and she's like, yeah, I can make it. And I'm like, okay, but I don't need like a cup. I need like
A tray.
7 pounds. And
Yeah.
she's like, oh. And so like I let her be, and Amanda texted me, and she had a plate of it, and she's like, whoever made this rice, I need to have conversation with her because it was the bomb.
Oh damn.
And she's like, I've never gotten my rice like that. And I was like, I can't even get my rice like that. It's good. And
You know who has some bomb rice? Your mom.
yeah.
Yeah, her rice is.
Oh, sorry, our mother.
Oh, hey. See, when I say it, it's just kidding. No, but our mom makes some bomb rice.
Yeah.
Her rice is fire.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, like relating it back to the kids is kind of like the whole point, and then they buy into it, and you know that's where I like feed into that, because it's important that, you know, they see their strengths in the kitchen. A lot of them come in and they're just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna burn myself. Like
Fear. It's fear.
Yeah.
It's like playing a sport. Like you're afraid to go out there and tackle, or afraid to go out there and do a layup. It's like practice. You have to do it.
Well, and I think this was like my first year, maybe my second year. And, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Working with kids in the kitchen is scary, you know, and it's not just because like you know we have our own issues, but like getting 30 different kids with knives in their hands and
Mhm.
telling them, "Hey, I need you to cut these potatoes a certain size," and they don't even know how to hold a knife. That was like my second year, and I'm just like, oh god, like what am I doing? And the first year, and I'm like, "Hey, I need you to hold the knife. I want you to hold it this way. I cut the potato this way, like gave a whole demo. And I was like, um, be careful, like do not cut yourself. And I'm like,
Mhm.
does everybody follow the directions that I just gave you? And they're like, yeah, okay. 2 minutes later, not 10, not 15, 2 minutes later.
Mister.
Yeah, no, literally, Mr. He cut himself. And the kid is spazzing out to where he's like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. And it was like a nick, like it was a good nick, right?
Yeah.
It was a good nick, but like he spazzed out and the blood was on the cutting board. He dropped the knife on the floor. He like flung his hand and the blood was on the wall. And I'm like,
Like,
this
bro,
is a
it's
horror story. Like this, I'm like, I don't want to do knife cuts anymore. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, we're just gonna have to reschedule this when we're all a little healthier. You know, like I can't. Like I can't do it. And so like having that fear with kids, I can't have that fear. You know, I have to show confidence in order for them to understand that this is what you got to do. But man, it's like a nail biter every single time, every year, because a lot of these kids are like,
their
sometimes,
first time in the kitchen.
yeah, and I'm like, I got, I'm always constantly monitoring, and I'm like counting knives, and things like that happen. But when they cut themselves, I'm just like, let me call mom, let me call dad, let me call the nurse, and I'm like, it's never been bad, but there have been a few
You
nicks.
just want to know, like, hey, I didn't cut them. It wasn't a gang related issue either. It was just they're dumb. Just kidding. No,
No, no.
they're learning how to use a knife.
Yeah, and all that stuff goes home, and they parents have to sign a safety contract knowing that they're going to be handling knives and can't get mad at me. I mean, they can get mad at me. Ultimately, I'm not holding the knife in their hand and guiding it. It's them.
Yeah, I think you might get fired for holding a knife with their hand.
Yeah. I
No.
mean, you know, I do it from the front. Like I guide the knife and they're with him. I guide the knife, and they're like, oh, this makes sense. But it's just a touchy subject every single year.
And it's like you can never be happy about it because as soon as you train these students, the next year you have a whole new set of students that are back to square zero.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always happy. I'm happy only because I see the development throughout the year. They go in with like I'm shaking the knife to like they're like talking and chopping and they're like looking at me and I'm like, look at the board. Like, what are you doing? Like, just because I cannot look at the board and cut doesn't mean that you can. Like,
I have health insurance, damn it. I can
yeah,
afford it.
I'm insured right now. I'm like, I'm insured. You're not insured. I'm sorry. Like, I can't cover you like that. So seeing the confidence is cool. And then I also have like my senior kids where, you know, they go in and they'll coach. So
Yeah,
that's always cool.
uh,
They're kids teaching other kids.
to teach and have that share the wisdom, learning from the
Yeah.
peer.
Yeah.
No, like I was saying, like it's crazy because I wanted to be a teacher back in the day, um,
Mm.
for that reason to help
Yeah.
the next generation.
Yeah.
And you ended up being a teacher, which is crazy. It's kind of cool.
Crazy. But
Like
every time I tell you that there's an opening, you're like, I don't know.
it's a big investment, man. Because like you, I would be fully invested with the kids, and it's not something where it ends when you leave the school. Like
It,
you're
yeah.
it's a very rewarding job, but it's
Very draining.
yes, a lot,
Yeah.
and that's why I got to give a lot of props to you, to all the other teachers out there too, because it's not um you're a babysitter, you're a teacher, a mentor, a counselor. Sometimes you're like a parent to these kids that don't have parents at home, be
Yeah.
it if they're working when they get after school, when they leave. Like you're their figure, their father figure, parent figure, mother
Yeah.
figure, whatever figure.
Relationship advice expert, even though we're not supposed to do that, they come in crying and my boyfriend did this, my girlfriend did that, and I'm like, I don't have time for this, but you should just dump them. Get rid of your problems.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
Problem solved.
problem solved. I'm a problem solver. Dump them, dumper, get rid of them. Just be done with it.
Yeah.
You're a mental health specialist. Like we're a jack of all trades, and so being a teacher, it is not the easiest job. It is very rewarding, and I to all the teachers that we've had previous to that, major props because now I understand. Now I understand why you all got mad for not having a pencil and a paper. I get it.
The basics. Can you just do that for me,
Yeah,
damn it? Just
yeah,
bring a pen and paper. That's
yeah,
all I ask. Pretend to work.
yeah. Exactly, exactly. It's not. It's so much harder to like pretend to work now because we have our phones and the kids are like just TikToking and gaming on the phone, and I'm just, oh man. But I saw a reel on Facebook, and I follow the, I don't even know, it's like the teacher comedy show that we went to, and she like has this like thing where she's like because I'm just tired of them not sitting down or not doing what they're supposed to do. And it was funny because she's like, do you have a restraining order against your seat? They're like, why? And she goes, because you obviously are not sitting in it. Can you just find your seat and sit down? And so, like, the kids have to follow safety and sanitation rules and wear a hat and an apron and all this stuff. And they hate wearing hats.
Like a chef hat? Like a.
It's just a skull cap. Like,
Oh,
just, they could take a cap for all I care. You know what I mean?
it's because they're Edgar's. Their
Yeah, yeah,
hair.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got
So
it.
like that's why I've been wearing hats because when we go in the kitchen, I'm just like, I don't care. Like if I gotta wear a hat, you gotta wear a hat. And so I bought 100 of those hats, bro. And so like, class will start and we're getting stations ready. And I do like a quick inspection and I'm like, you forgot a hat, you forgot a hat, you forgot. They go put the hat on and then I'm waiting for them to put it on. And by the time I have my like pre-shift meeting, like this is what you're gonna do, this is the end result. Um, you have this amount of time. Within 3 minutes of getting to their station, their hat is off. And I'm like, hey, you have a restraining order against your hat? Like you need to find your hat and put it on. And they're like, Mister, it bothered my hair's gonna mess up. And I'm like, I don't care. Like I don't care.
And what's great, they signed up for it. Like they want to be in. Back in the day, you used to have to wear a hairnet, like
Yeah.
for stuff like that.
Oh, what's funny is that they would rather wear the hairnet than the hat.
Oh, of course they would. Just
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm like, it boggles me. And they're like, can I just have a hairnet instead of the hat? And I'm like, no, wear the hat. I bought 100 of them. And so they're like, I'll give you $1. And I'm like, okay, it'll go directly back into the account anyway. So give me $1. I'll give you a hairnet. And so they'll wear the hairnet, but they won't wear the damn hats.
How times have changed. Back in the day, it was like, take off your hairnet or your
Yeah.
media, whatever it was.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, it's just so ass backwards sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I don't get you all. But, the impact is much greater than the exhaustion, to be honest. And I've seen it with a lot of the kids that I have, and I still keep in contact with them. So, I think it's where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that.
No, and it's a calling, man. It's something that you make an impact on the community. Like even your kids that I've interacted with, concession stands and stuff like that. It's seeing them grow up and evolve in the years I've been watching. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
crazy to see that.
So I see you got your Spartan shirt on today.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. Is that how you kind of help relieve some stress or forget about the classroom? Is with the Spartan runs? Or I know I all my brothers, my cousins, mom, dad, grandma, grandpas, we all share location on Find My iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
So the rare opportunity I'm up super early, I see your ass at the gym 3, 4, 5 in the morning. So
Yeah.
I mean, awesome. You're dedicated, man. Like for real.
Yeah. Well, I've had to lose a significant amount of weight because I have some neck problems and back problems.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Yeah, exactly. I thought you were gonna sing the song, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
No, not that
I
one.
thought this was a family show. I thought this was a family show. Damn it. But yeah, like, so I had to lose some weight. And so the story behind, going on a Spartan race is I went to, I was trying to get back in the gym with my friend Lisa and my friend V Villalobos, and we went to the gym and sweating our asses off, and of course, the big back activity was still happening. We had a bowl of ramen at Kadima in El Paso. And so he's like, I have a proposition for you. And I'm like, okay. And it was like the beginning of a new year, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing shit that is beneficial to me and help me in my mental health, or like physically, mentally, whatever. And so he's like, the proposition is I want to do a Spartan race. I did it back in the day. So I kind of want to open it up to you guys. I don't want to go alone. Like, let's do this. And I'm like, all right, cool. So he's like, well, let's go to this one on this spring break, whatever. And so um I looked it up, downloaded the app, signed up for the race, and then we were good to go, right? Had no goddamn idea what I got myself into. And so I went home and I like TikTok, and I'm like, oh, this is rope climbing. This is crawling under like some barbed wire. This is, jumping over some 100-foot wall. Like,
This is Sparta.
yeah, I'm like, what the hell did I get myself into? And so like immediately I was like, oh no, like I was like regretting it, and I'm like, nah, I'll be good. And so I started hitting the gym 4:30 in the morning every day, um 6 days a week. And yeah, so I've been going consistently. I think I've lost like 90 pounds
Damn.
almost.
That's good.
I think by the end of this month is a year already.
But that's 90 pounds and putting on muscle. Like, you're not just losing
Oh yeah.
weight, you're still adding muscle on there.
Yeah, mostly fat. I've lost more fat than muscle. So
No, well, that's still good,
I mean,
though.
I built that all up, and so um by next year it'll be a year that I've been in the gym consistently with, a few rest days happening, or sick days, and traveling with kids, but I'm pretty consistent. And everybody's like, why do you torture yourself going at 4:30 in the morning? And I'm like, well, you see, the thing is that my car does this funny thing as I'm driving home, that it pulls to the left towards my house as I'm driving to the gym. Um, and so I have to go at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
But like I go 4:30 in the morning and make sure I'm back at home, shower, dress, get ready, go buy groceries, and it like essentially sets me up to have like a really good day or be productive, and um give the most to the kids. So it's beneficial. But by like 3 o'clock, I'm already like falling asleep. So maybe the salud.
Well, yeah, this one is just your hydration one. I got to get you. I'll send you some energy ones.
Yeah,
on the way home.
maybe those energy ones will keep me up past 3 o'clock, because I'm already exhausted by then.
Dude, well, I feel it when I don't take a salud in the day. For example, when was it? Like Tuesday. I don't think, or maybe Monday. The kids didn't have a game or school or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't need energy. I didn't have to work or go anywhere, and I didn't take one. By about 8, 9 o'clock, I'm there in the couch, leaned back and knocked out. Nori came out the shower. Tina came out. Like, you were asleep, so they just threw another blanket on me and said good night.
Like, which you gonna let it be?
Yeah, and it's something where it's crazy how as an adult we need that caffeine, or we need something, which is wild
Yeah,
on there.
it sucks, because for I think 6 months, almost to the year, I was without caffeine. Like, I've had to be decaf only.
Mhm.
And so now I started to like put myself back onto the caffeine. Well, because I do the pre-workout. So I'm like, if I
And
can do the pre-workout, I can have coffee.
this guy.
But don't do pre-workout and then drink regular coffee, because I feel like some type of crackhead, and I'm just like,
He's
it's
shaking.
like, yeah, I'm like, hey, how are you? How's the kids are like, what is wrong with you? Why is he in a good mood? And
He's
I'm
cooking up 3 different meals right there in the back,
yeah,
guys. Like,
yeah. They're like, who is this guy? Why is he such in a good mood? And I'm like, hey, just having a great day.
well, I got to get you the caffeine ones, because those ones, they're not carbonated, 1 gram of sugar, so still healthy. So that way you can try them out, and good ass flavors, bro.
Yeah,
Like
this
good
is good.
flavors.
This is like a limonada from Tepalca or something.
Well, see, and that's what I like, because I'm not a real water drinker. So
Mhm.
like, the only time I'll ever drink water is if like I'm playing a sport or working outside and I'm super thirsty, which I
Mhm.
don't do either anymore. So never.
I was gonna say, I think I've invited you twice to a Spartan race, and I think I've gotten the. I
I know.
don't know about that.
I know. Well, Amber, our cousin, she invited us to 5Ks, and she finally. I told her the only way I'll do a 5K is if you register me and do all that crap. Because if you tell me to go do it, I'm gonna forget. I'm not gonna do it. And shit, sure enough, in less than 5 minutes, she's okay. Cool, you're registered. You have to go now. I was like, damn it. But I finished. I think like top 13 and number 13 in my age group. for
Dang.
my first time in 5K.
For a 70-year-old, that's pretty good.
Dude, I was dying at the end, bro. Amber was trying to come up to me, and I was like trying to not run away from her, but like walk away from her. I was like, dude, I'm gonna throw up. Like, stay the hell away from me. You don't know what you just put me through, damn it.
You told me to sign you up.
Yeah, dude, you see like old people running and passing you. You're like, it's more motivation of you're not gonna kick my ass. Like,
Yeah.
if you do this your whole life, I'm gonna beat you. I'm younger than you. Damn it.
I am going to prove you wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys are crazy.
That was like me at the Spartan race, and I'm like, I may be fat, like, but I'm gonna try everything.
Dude, that you killed that shit, bro.
It was cool. It was really cool. It motivated me even more to like keep going. So, I think the one thing that I need to work on is my cardio, like running and running outside and doing miles. Because the Spartan race, I don't know if I remember, I told you, but it's like I think the one that I signed up was a 5K, but there's 20 obstacles
In between the 5K.
Yeah, in between there. So like from the start to the finish, there's 20 obstacles, and so like you could be running or walking, because it does, like, you could just sign up to just do the Spartan race. Like, you're not really competing if you don't want to. So you could sign up just to say you did it and finish it, and you could take all day if you needed to. But there are like people from the jump of the gate, they're just like, "Phoom," and you're like seeing them, and I'm just like, yeah, that couldn't be me. Like, I'll see you later.
Well, that's when you tell me to go. I'm like, hell no, bro. I'm gonna get last place and to beat, yeah. But you're competing with yourself. After doing a 5K, now I kind of get the gist of it. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're really at your own pace.
Mhm.
But like the obstacles are like, I mean, they were crazy. They were just lifting like a stone ball. Like, I think it was like 75 pounds, and carrying it from one end to the other end and back. And I was just like,
Yeah, no.
what was I thinking?
But you can say no too, right? To the obstacles. Like,
At some courses, I think like you can try. I think the rule is that you can try. If you don't successfully do the obstacle, then you can just walk off and go to the.
but you have to at least attempt it.
Yeah, but there is a like one or two obstacles where it's mandatory that everybody has to do it, and the goddamn kicker is that if you don't do it, I think so. The one that I went to on the first one was the javelin throw, and they're like, you have to throw it into the target. And you gotta hit a bullseye.
You have to hit it. Okay.
Yeah, and so if you don't hit it, or if you don't do it, you have to do 50 burpees. And I was like, I'm gonna hit this bitch.
Yeah, say less.
I was like, I did not work out for that. Like, I didn't practice for that, and like, I was like, I'm gonna hit it. And so like I threw it on the first one. And I'm like, yes.
Oh, you got it. Damn.
Yeah. I told you I wasn't gonna do no burpees. I told you I wasn't gonna do it because it like from that when I signed up with Villalobos, after eating the ramen, like we started to work out and go consistently, but we would set up at the high school.
Mm-hmm. Like your own little Spartan race?
Yeah, we had our Spartan race. So we would, run a lap, and then we'd have to do lunges and kettlebells and stadiums. Like, we were doing a ton of shit to get us ready for that. Like, I filled up 2 5-gallon buckets, because you have to carry one over your shoulder one way, and then you have to switch it over to the next and back.
Yeah.
And so, but it's not sand, they're rocks in the bucket. So like we were trying to prepare ourselves for that. And I'm like, I did not prepare for burpees. Like, I did not.
That was not when I registered.
That was not on the checklist, goddammit. That was not on the checklist.
Yeah, no burpees.
Yeah. I mean, people take it seriously, and it's cool. It's cool. Like, it was less intimidating when I got there compared to when I was like trying to prepare myself for it. Like, I thought I was just gonna, like, of course, die.
Yeah.
I've always been a big boy, and those athletic things have never been my thing. But, I saw, built guys, built girls, and I'm just like, God damn. And so, like, this one guy was like, there's this one part where you're going downhill, you're running downhill, and then you stop, and you have to crawl. Is it bear crawl?
Bear crawl, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like army crawl, right? Like
army crawl under barbed wire.
Oh, hell no.
And this dude was shirtless and going under that, and he, like, I was behind him the whole time trying to keep up with it, and he was just going, and he got up, and he looked like the Passion of the Christ, where he just whipped
Bloody and
blood, and I'm like, yeah, no,
Mm.
yeah, like
Did you get cut up with the shirt on? Or no?
my shirt got torn, but
Okay.
no,
That's
yeah.
that's wild. Bro.
yeah, but yeah, it was all bloodied up, and this girl was like bloodied up from her arm, and I'm just like, I didn't get burnt, like I didn't cut myself, but that guy looked like he was in the Passion of the Christ, where he's just whipped, you know. I'm like, oh, like why would you do that to yourself?
Oh, I bet you their pictures were fire at the end. Look at it, I
Oh
beat
yeah,
the
yeah,
Sparta race all
yeah.
bloody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All Sparta.
100%. So it was pretty cool. I like it.
So would you do something like that again? Are you going to sign up for another Spartan race?
Yeah. I was trying to do March, but right now the ones in March are like New York and Hawaii, and
Okay.
I'm like, I don't.
So-
I'm not making any financially responsible decisions going that far for a Spartan race, you know.
Hey, it's an experience, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. But you know, my bank account does not support that experience. So
I feel you on that part.
so I think like June or July. There's one in Vegas or Arizona or something, like, or Utah. One of those three.
Ooh, Utah would be nice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out there.
So I'm looking at one of those. So maybe I'll just sign you up.
Oh hell no. Is there ever one in Cruces? Like close by? No.
The closest one that I've seen is Arizona.
Well, we should have one here in town. White Sands. That would be cool.
Oh,
A White Sands Spartan race.
I wonder if we can make that happen.
Hey, Spartan race people, if you're listening.
Yeah, 100%. Let's have one at White Sands Missile Range or the
National Park. Not the
National
park.
Park.
Yeah, that would be awesome on there, bro. Like the
Yeah.
Spartan stuff, the pictures, the sunset.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
Very romantic.
Very.
Just, very romantic. Very
And you'll have some
picturesque.
green chili afterwards. Where else are you gonna have real green chili?
Yeah, it's funny because Villalobos was, when he told me about doing the race, he's like, yeah, once you finish the race, like you jump over a pit of fire. So you go over the A-frame, which is like it's like a cargo net, and so you gotta like climb it and then go under or over, right?
Yeah.
And then just high as shit. And so I thought I was gonna die on that thing because like there's like 40 to 50 people trying to go up at the same time, and so everybody's doing that, and it's like shaking.
Yeah, so you don't have control of like, hey, this is
Yeah, and so just much like me being in the ocean, if my feet don't touch the floor, like they're noodles, like my feet are noodles, right? Like roller coasters I can't do. I mean, I've gotten used to it, but like when we were kids, you remember I never went.
Nope.
I never went on roller coasters.
Grandma was right there. Okay, let's go, mijo.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, grandma, let's go. We go get a turkey leg. We eat cotton candy. Like you see you and Corey just screaming your heads off, and like, I would never. But like if my feet don't touch the ground, like I'm not doing it. And so like going on the A-frame, I'm like, okay, I can't bitch out. And Villalobos like, come on. And so like we went, and you could feel it shaking. I'm like, son of a bitch, man. And like trying to like climb over, you gotta swing your leg over and then position yourself to go down, right?
Yeah.
Jump the frame. He's like, yeah. So when you jump the pit of fire, like you're a Spartan, right? And then they hand you a beer.
Hell yeah.
And then we like jump the pit of fire, and then they hand you your medals, and they're like, all right, cool. Like, here's your T-shirt. Here's your medal. He's like, what the fuck? Where's the beer? And he's like, oh, we don't hand out beer anymore. Like, you have to buy it. And he's like, what the hell?
That's the whole point of me doing the Spartan race, for my free beer, damn it.
And he's like, what's going on? And so like he was like, kind of pissed. It was like, was that the only reason you did it? And he's like, no.
But that's what I wanted. That's what I was expecting, the finish line.
Yeah, well, oh man, it was so funny because I think it was like the first like 10 minutes on that Spartan race. There's like, what is it, that like huge piece of timber wood, like you had to like jump over it, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's like on an A-frame, and you have to jump over it. So like, it was me, Lisa, and then her sister, and we got to it, and they were like trying to figure it out, and so like I like got a knee. And like I went on a knee, and I was like, all right, like hop on, like
yeah.
So
I'll be here jumping for you guys.
yeah.
Here.
So like I was just sit on, put your foot on my leg and then jump over, right? And I was like, stand on it and jump over. So I helped Lisa, and she got over, and then I was trying to help V, and V was on there, and then like he kind of like went over, and then he was like kind of in the middle of it. So I like helped him. So I like was gonna pull his leg to go over. Nah, I threw him on the floor. Like he's like, "What the hell?"
You got over, bro.
And I
Hey.
was like, "I was trying to help you, bro. I'm so sorry." And he's like, "Man, I didn't think you were gonna throw me over." And I was like, "I wasn't trying to throw you over. I promise." Like,
Says the guy who could throw a washer 100 yards. Yeah, okay, I was gonna throw you over.
Sorry, I really wasn't trying to. It was a perfect picture. It was perfect.
And see, that's cool. Like, it would be cool to go to have like a crew, like maybe take the kids and have them film us, like not do the actual thing.
They have it for the kids
But-
too.
Okay. Oh dang! So the kids can do a Spartan race.
Yeah,
Damn, that would be cool.
yeah. And I mean, they're obviously their obstacle is very different, but
Yeah.
yeah, they can do one too.
Hmm.
It's pretty
Alright.
cool.
Well, I got some questions for you here.
Oh no,
I think.
rapid fire.
Yes.
Yes,
'Cause
maybe.
This is something where we always used to do back in the day, but now that my co-host is on a hiatus,
Oh,
I can ask these questions.
oh,
So we're gonna see how New Mexican you are.
okay.
Red or green?
Ooh. Oh, my stomach can't take it as best as it could anymore. So, red is the worst. Green for me.
Green.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Blake's or Whataburger?
Oh, can't do that. Blake's seasoned fries.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then Whataburger's dipping ketchup. But
Mm,
Blake's fries and Whataburger's ketchup.
okay, that's
Perfect.
cardinal sin. That's cardinal sin for sure.
Si, senor, or los compas?
Oh no!
Damn, the hard ones here.
God,
The food
why?
for the chef. I just realized that.
Sí, señor, only because of their Ford salsa thing.
What's your favorite salsa?
The sour cream and then the hot beans.
Ooh, yeah, the beans and the beans and the red one for me.
Yeah, that too. They're all good.
Yeah. I just don't do the white one. The white one, I don't know. Texture, I guess.
The green, I can't do the green.
The green's spicy as hell though.
Yeah.
Super hot.
Mhm.
Let's see. La Llorona or Chupacabras?
Yeah, no, I'd probably do the
Let's see. Well, I'm sure you know this one. Johnny Tapia or Austin Trout?
You have to go with the OG, so
Tapia?
yeah.
I know this one. Aggies or Lobos?
Ah, yeah, no, absolutely Aggies.
There we go. I was like, no brainer.
I'm a
there.
hybrid because I'm a Greyhound too. So
It evolved into an Aggie. Or a Greyhound helps an Aggie, hunt.
no, I'm an Aggie first, but got my master's from Greyhound EMU. So
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
yeah,
Cinnamon or plain sopapillas?
cinnamon,
Same.
100%.
All subs or Santa Fe Grill?
Oh God, the medicine man from Santa Fe Grill.
Damn, even the burrito too.
Yeah.
I like Santa Fe Grill because hey boss, what you need, boss? I got you, boss.
Yeah.
They make us feel good there.
Yeah. It was bad because you know how they used to have it at the Pickwick down the at
Oh, right there on 478.
yeah
on,
on Watson.
Tortugas. Yeah.
I'd go in and he's like, "Hey, you same?" And I'm like, "Son of a bitch, yes."
But that's good though. They know.
I know,
like that.
but I was going there way too often, and he would just be like, "I got you, man," and he would hook me up with like more of the like chopped meat and the relleno, and I'm like, "Don't do that." Like,
well, it's better they know your order there than at a bar.
they know that too.
Damn
Or
it.
they did. I don't go to the bars as I used to.
Get some
anymore.
new places. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Look, there's only a few places that a teacher can publicly go without being judged.
That's true. That's
So-
true. Especially with your students everywhere.
And it'd be especially because they will work in the industry.
Oh, that's right.
I'm setting myself up for failure.
I got them a job there, damn it.
Exactly.
Can't go there. Can't go there.
Yeah, that's why I keep up with him because I gotta know where I can and cannot go.
Ah, you're smart. You're smart. All right, let's see. Moving it further south in Mesilla. Andales or La Posta?
Andales.
Which one is that? Oh, okay. I was trying to think. Which one is that one?
Like
Got
it
it.
was your question.
I know. I was getting them confused. I was like, wait, which one is it?
I'm like, it's your question. What do you mean?
Chachis or Chilitos?
Oh shoot. Dang. Chelitos.
Pastelitos?
Yeah.
Yes, their salsa, their garlic salsa
Mm.
is bomb. Grandma and grandpa invited me the other day just for food, but I just ate chips and salsa. Oh, it was so good. Like
Their
delicious.
flautas are good.
Yes. Like their
Yeah.
flautas are bomb.
Yeah. I haven't had chachis in a very long time. That was like a college thing.
Yeah, I used to like their shredded beef burritos from or brisket from
Yeah.
Chachi's was bomb too. Their
Yeah.
tortas.
Their enchiladas. Well, I remember the margaritas.
Mm.
But
Big old margaritas.
yeah.
Yeah.
But again, college thing. I haven't been there since.
Was Five Brothers open when you were in college? Or did I ever take you to Five Brothers?
The Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That
remember the
was
story on that one?
no rats, chickens, cats.
Cats
Oh,
and dogs.
hey, it was bomb for $5.
I'm like, my brother got me on that
one. That was some good college.
Yeah.
$5. Some.
I think you had already been out of school for a while, but like I was going there, and like, well, the game was behind there, so you could. So I'm like, what the hell is going on there? Because there's like 10 cops there, and they're like, all right, we're closed. And so I went to the back, and I was just see cages, and I'm like,
Hey, in other countries they eat them. We eat cows and chickens here. I'm not one to judge.
I mean, it was still good.
It was fire. If it was really good.
Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I mean,
yeah,
it was still good.
it was still and cheap. And cheap.
And it was true to the tradition.
Hey, if that's how they do it, that's how they do it, man.
Yeah. We're not judging.
No judging.
Yeah.
Even if you don't drink coffee and just eat it, we don't judge here. I cannot forget that somebody told us that our cousin eats coffee, and I will never ever forget that.
I will never try it.
Neither will I. Don't even drink coffee.
I don't. It's like taking a mouthful of dirt.
But how do you know? I used to eat dirt as a kid. Dirt was good. It was gritty.
That's why you're bold.
The wrong kind of dirt. I didn't get adobe dirt.
I'm like, that's why you're bald.
You know what they should make as adults is like chia pets for adults. Like, can I just put chia seeds on my hair and it'll grow back? Chia.
And just be somebody mixed it up with a marijuana plant and somebody's just cutting you. Hey,
right? It's like, hey, what are you doing, man?
It's a new pilot program. It's a mobile.
Yes, I'll be here every week to cut your hair. No worries, for free. Why are you paying me to cut my hair? Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
We're good.
We're good.
You gotta be funny.
Yeah. Why are you taking my hair with you, bro? You good?
I think you just springtime comes around and you just blossomed into like some different color flowers and you're like,
what are you planting? Yeah. Instead of dyeing my hair, it's just, I planted different color seeds in there.
Mm-hmm. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
It'd be weird to see you with hair.
I know. I would want it just to have it. I would still be bald.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Like you'd have the hair and then still shave it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
like just to know I can grow it.
That's part of the reason why you're bald.
No, the reason I'm bald is because I let grandma cut my hair one time and then she messed up and then I never let it grow back again.
No. You're so close. Remember that time when grandma cut grandpa's hair and he was doing it on the lawn chair?
One of these chairs kind of. Yeah.
And he like moved and the chair busted and zipped his whole head.
Like it just buckled on the back leg.
I was like, grandma used to cut our hair, but I'm like, after that happened, I was like, I'm good.
I mean, I'm okay.
I'm okay, grandma. Thank you.
No, damn, that just reminded me. Remember David Nevares?
Mm-hmm.
He would always come to the house like as soon as the bus would like drop me off to my house, like he'd already be knocking on the door.
Yeah.
What's up, culeros?
Homework yet? What do you mean?
Mijo, should come. Mijo, do you guys want seconds? No, grandma, I'm okay. Oh no,
David,
no,
yes, yeah. David was there. He was there for the mac and cheese.
Yeah, I was like, damn. That's how you know grandma's was fire.
Yeah.
Shit, it was just Kraft mac and cheese, but that was like delicious.
Yeah, it was love that was in that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, oh yeah, oh grandma Juanita.
I know. Dang.
Yeah,
I miss her.
Yeah, me too, bro. We got her something. I got her here. You have her on your leg. Yeah, leg. That was your first tattoo, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was there.
I know. Yep, that was the first one.
Yeah, first of many now. An addiction.
Gotta go get more.
I know. I think me and the girls got a certificate for a tattoo, but we haven't gone to use
Who do
it
you go
yet.
to now?
They go with Trey from Custom Culture. If I ever go back for more of mine, it would be with Jimmy, but he's hard to get a hold of. But if you want to come on the show, free tattoos for a free show.
Yeah. Free plug in for the show
Yeah.
and get a tattoo.
Or we can get a tattoo on the show. Ooh, something new on
Mobile.
there.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Hey, we're completely mobile.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be cool.
Yeah. But how's your salud, man? I mean, I'm kind of curious.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it's like I'm drinking a limonada from Tepalca.
Yeah, like legit. Jossie likes horchata, and they make horchata, and it tastes just like it. I'm like, damn, do I like horchata? I've never.
Oh, I like horchata.
Yeah, horchata. Who's that?
Horchata.
Well, like the one that I'm on right now is strawberry kiwi for energy, but it's like a limited time one,
Oh.
and I have like one more bag left, and I'm like, damn. So I'll have to go back to, I think it's cherry lime, cereza limon, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fire too.
No,
but
this is good. Like it's not like too lemony.
no, and it's not carbonated. It's healthy for you, allegedly.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
uh,
like I get those packs from Walmart of
Mhm.
lemonade. God damn, they're like super lemony.
and
Like
sugary or no?
no,
Huh?
it's got zero sugar, but like it is like loaded with lemon, and I'm like, your boy gets heartburn from that. And I'm like, God,
I know.
that's how you know you're getting old, when you start getting the heartburn from a drink.
You're telling me, man.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
We're getting old, bro.
Fun times though, bro.
You're older.
Wiser. Not older.
I don't know.
Hey, man.
You want to talk about the mishap with the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
Man. You were right.
Yeah.
You were right. Hey, it wouldn't be a Cool Arrows episode if there wasn't technical difficulties.
Good story.
That's how we roll. And Mom was like, "You did it on purpose." I'm like, Mom, I had no idea. But I'm with you on one theory. The theory you said is the last person you interviewed was Corey.
I told you he broke it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going with that. Just kidding. Corey's going to hear this shit and
He
come
was
over
so
and kick our
upset.
heads.
He was so upset. He was like, I didn't break that shit. And I'm like, hey man, it was working when you were on the show, and then it stopped working after the show.
And
There's only one common thing here. It's you.
It's you?
You broke it.
well, I can't wait once we get all four of us together to have all the brothers talking
Oh,
trash.
Jesus Christ.
That's going to be fun. So we have you, Corey, the black one, and we're going to have a brother-in-law now. Our
Oh,
first
yeah.
one. Yeah, I forgot
Uh-huh.
about that. We mentioned it before. So
Yeah.
congrats to Cookies and Cream. Cookies and Cream is my brother Jojo and his partner Jezzy. They got engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Proposed. Engaged, right?
Yep.
So-
Kinda not.
Tying the knot. So we're going to be planning a wedding soon.
No, they're planning.
They're-
We're
oh.
attending.
I told him, I don't care if I have to wear a dress or a tux for this wedding. I better be in this damn wedding. So
Jojo, you heard him. So make sure he gets a dress and make sure it's in a nice, pretty pink, so that way he knows.
oh, you weren't there. Well,
You showed me.
you okay? Did show.
You
Okay, I was gonna
showed
say
me.
you were in serious mode at the funeral, so I was like, let me. So I don't know. We'll show you. This guy's already prepared. I don't know if you guys can see, but he heard the news and he was like, "I'll be there." So shout
As a
out.
matter of fact, he just ripped off the regular clothes, and he's
He's
like,
all,
I've been waiting for this.
Yes. Nah, but
It's
it's
about time. He ripped
he's-
it all
I
off.
was saving it. Nah, but happy for them, bro. Congratulations, both of them. Got a badass little ring, bro. So I told them, in their type of wedding, it's tradition to buy the brother-in-laws a diamond ring as well and a tomahawk steak since they proposed. So
Yeah.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah. What's that place? West
Oh,
Texas
West
Chop-
Texas. Oh,
Yeah, so we'll wait for your invitation for West Texas Chop House, and we'll know that we're getting the diamond ring.
well, we don't gotta wait for the invitation. We'll just send him the bill. If he chooses to show up, awesome. If he doesn't,
But
You-
then we won't get the ring.
well, he can still size it for us. Send him a size. Nah, but shout out to Joe and Jesse, man.
Yeah,
Ballers.
congratulations to them.
Yes,
sure.
yes. Happy for him.
Yeah. Damn, that was. They've been together for a while.
Yeah,
Good for them.
6 or 7 years. Nori's already over that. I'm like, Dad. She's like, Dad, shut up. I'm like, all right, you put me on to this
Yeah.
one. You put me on.
Yeah.
You can't get mad.
I had, oh my God. One of the students was asking me a question, but they were doing that 6 or 7. It was like when it was first coming out, and it was at the beginning of January. And she's, she had just done the whole 6 or 7 thing.
Yeah.
And then, what did she tell me? She's like, hey, do you know how to do calculus? And I'm like, I'm a culinary teacher. I don't do calculus.
Yeah, like
I know
do
addition,
food.
subtraction, percentages, ratios. Like, that's all I can do. And she's like, do you think you can help me out? And I was like, no. And I was like, I can't help you. And then, so she asked me a week later, and she's like, hey, can you help me out with calculus? And I'm like, yeah, it's the square root of 2 divided by 5. And she's like, really? And I'm like, no, I don't know calculus. Like, what? I'm like, just like I don't know the whole 6 or 7 thing. I don't get it. Like, I told you this. And she's like, that was rude. And I'm like, don't ask me. I can't help you.
Yeah, you don't ask a heart surgeon to operate on your brain. You know what I mean? I cook. I deal with food. Ask me anything about that. Don't ask me about math.
Math, I can't help you. And I also went to the same school. So
that's what I tell people. Yeah, it's math. You know, I know where you went to school at. So
I don't do my taxes. TurboTax does.
Ooh. Shout out Levadio. My homie takes care of me.
Yeah. Well, I got to go back.
Yes.
So, yeah.
He makes it happen for me.
I went to the same school, so I don't know math all too well, but it did get me far enough to get me where I'm at now.
Hey, that's all I'm at. To be honest, though, the only thing I really, aside from communication, that I use in from school is algebra. You know, that's the only math that really I find handy in real life.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
How?
If I have this much money in my bank account and this is how many bills I have, how much solve for X? How much do I need to make?
Oh, so you're just straight up using the YMX plus B?
Yeah, whatever that is, yeah.
Yeah, see, you don't know.
I don't. I'm just solving for X. Whatever X is.
That's like everybody else in this area, they're always looking.
Everybody. Oh, man.
I don't know.
Anything else you want to say, bro? Let me see what we got. I think we got almost an hour in, hopefully. Hopefully we got in. I can't read that far. It has a timer on the top left.
Oh, yeah. Now we're in 12 minutes.
Damn, it's not bad.
I mean, it's 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Dyslexic ass motherfucker.
That's correct.
Wrong, brother.
I was just born big back, so, you know, slim back now.
Slim back.
Yeah, so I can't.
Slim back from big.
Like, some of us are blessed in other ways.
This is good.
I just have the big butt at us ears. So.
There's no denying them, bro.
Yeah.
No denying them.
Somebody at the concession stand, I don't know who it was, but we were the last game that we were working, and they're like, because I told you something, right? And I'm like, no, you can't have this or whatever, and they're like, no, he can have that, and I said, no, he cannot have that. Like, he can't have it.
Yeah.
And they're like, why are you so rude to him? And I was like, because I goddamn can. And I'm like, I can. And she's like, no, you can't. Yes, I can. He is my brother. I can be rude to him. And they're like, no, that's not the way you taught us. And she's like, that's your brother? and that's really your brother? And I'm like, yeah, that's my brother. That's an older brother. And she's like, I thought it was just you. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I thought it was just one sapien. And I'm like, well, he's not a sapien.
Yeah.
And I said, but he is my brother. And then I think you came back later. And then she's like, I see it. She goes, it's the eyebrows.
Damn it, everybody says eyebrows.
And I was like, why does everybody say the eyebrows? I'm like, the ears are more prominent than the eyebrows. And she's like, yeah, it's the eyebrows. And I'm like, son of a bitch.
That's wild. Our eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
those are from my mom. Those are from our mom.
Yeah. See, there you go. Our mom.
Yeah.
You said it again. My mom.
You said it. Mom, just calm his ass down.
Well, what's crazy
She'll
is
watch
like,
this later anyways.
Me and the black one look exactly alike, but we're what, 14 years apart.
And 2 different shades.
Yeah, but exactly the same.
Yeah.
How? Go figure.
Yeah.
And like 2 dads removed.
Mm-hmm.
Like wild. Like my twin.
2 dads removed.
I don't know.
The genetics are strong.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, Mono bro, thank you for coming back on such a short notice.
Thanks for having me for the 7th take in a row.
Yeah, hopefully I'll one day I'll upload the audio version or have AI make a video version of us on the first talk.
Well, thanks for having me. This is cool.
Yeah, anytime you want. Welcome to the new studio.
Yeah.
You know, if any donors, we need a second camera so I can just film that way, and you don't see any of the mess, and you just see the curtains out here. So we're taking donations.
We'll set it up. Get it going.
Well, bro.